Hello, it's Aliona with you. Today's topic is practically my favorite. As you understood from the first shots, this is what's called sock onycholysis. Of course, it's not a professional term, but it's closer to the people. Meanwhile, Yelena begins the treatment with a carbide burr with a yellow notch in this interesting shape. And I'll tell you a little bit about what onycholysis is because among my viewers, there are probably some who are watching me for the first time. Onycholysis is a disruption of the connection between the nail plate and the nail bed, resulting in the nail separating, which is often accompanied by infection, inflammation, and other complications. Basically, if there is a gap between your nail and the skin, where the nail should be attached and growing, that's a problem. A separation has occurred. So if you have an empty space there, under that empty space we can easily find something very unpleasant. Just like in the case with this particular client. As you can see, we've already removed the main part of the nail plate and there's something inside. But actually it's not just something. The thing is, the client had already prepared before coming to us. She got some tests done and visited a dermatologist. Indeed, she already had a fungal infection. The doctor prescribed treatment and advised seeing a podologist for nail cleaning. Of course, it's very nice that doctors finally remember us and recommend us to their clients, because none of the doctors will deal with what seems like a trivial matter, delicate cleaning and removing old cells, so that the treatment goes well and all that. And really, if you don't remove the old nail and dry skin, the medication prescribed by your dermatologist simply won't help. That's exactly why we exist. We are that very intermediate link that no one used to pay attention to at all. But in the end, no one wants to deal with this nonsense. Everyone has different goals. We do that very invisible work to preserve the beauty and health of feet, toes, and nails. So let's move on to our video and go back a little bit. At the very beginning, I showed what the sneakers look like and moreover, what the socks themselves look like. Well, I think it's obvious. It's clear that everything is very small here and it makes perfect sense. So why did she develop onycholysis? And she also has a corn on her pinky toe, which by the way is very logical because her socks are too tight. The shoes are very narrow, and when her toes are squeezed together while wearing them, of course, there is pressure and friction. And in the area where the pressure is greatest, not only onycholysis can occur, but also a corn, which in our case was already causing discomfort to the client. It should be removed, cleaned, and a pressure relief pad applied. A corn is a buildup of dry, non-shedding skin cells. It's a protective function of the body. It's like the toe gets covered with a little cell, a skin cap to avoid extra pressure. That's just how our body works. The skin is very smart. If this protection becomes too strong or lasts too long, it forms a core corn and can cause pain for the client. It's like having a small pebble in your shoe. If anyone has ever experienced that, I think you'll understand what a person feels in that situation. Well, now we're applying this kind of blue adhesive tape to the big toe, which is probably sold in any sporting goods store, and it's also available on marketplaces. This is called the tape, which we use to turn the toe to the right position and relieve the pressure on it, because it was slightly turned. We cleaned the callus, applied some bio wax there, and covered it with a film so that the toe can heal, although it currently appears to be a normal blister. This is how we work with these calluses. We clean them with both a scalpel and nippers in different ways. We also apply regenerating drops from Kani Professional, put on a pressure relief pad, check the shoes again, and cry. We consulted the client, and now she understands. That was Aliona with you. Thank you all so much for watching, bye bye, and see you next time.